Alright, I'm not going to say that I would ever tell you to spend $2,000 on a phone, but this is the first time that I actually really want to do that. Yes, Samsung has just hosted their part 2 of Unpacked, and let's just say the Z Fold 2 has caught our attention. TikTok might not have to sell their operations for now, but well, it gets kind of weird. And Apple dominated global shipments for the first half of 2020, with the iPhone 11 being, the king of smartphones? I'm Jaime Rivera, and I know I'm late. I wanted to make sure to do a proper tribute, but I needed to find this t-shirt first. Rest in power, King. You will be missed. This is Pocketnow Daily, sponsored by Subcase. Stick around to learn how you can win a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra of your own as the giveaway is almost ending. The official news today begin with deals because we are ramping up to Labor Day, and you know how that goes. Though it's kind of interesting how we're going to celebrate Labor Day at home. Samsung still has their Amazon sale going on, and they have a crazy bundle where you're going to get a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, a Galaxy Tab S6, a Galaxy Watch 3, and some Galaxy Buds Live for $1,911, meaning you're going to save $477 to get 3 products for the price of a Galaxy Fold. LOL. The rest of these deals are in the links below, as we've got options for the Galaxy S10 Plus, the Galaxy Buds Plus, and more. Moving on to B&H, you can get up to $300 off the MacBook Pro. For example, the 13-inch MacBook Pro is $1,200 for the Intel Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of storage. The 16-inch variant is also getting a discount, meaning you can get the Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage variant for $2,099. And that's just part of it. We have got more deals in the links in the description. Now, we have been talking about Google's Sabrina dongle for a bit. I have been looking forward to it. I know that it's going to make kind of a dent in the market because before you had to pay to buy an Android TV, now you might not. If you remember, Sabrina was leaked a few months ago with a similar design to a Chromecast, but it would bring full-blown Android TV and Stadia support instead of just letting you cast. Now we have an alleged price tag that actually comes from Home Depot. Wait, is this right? Home Depot? As they briefly listed the device for $49.99 for the Rock Candy color variant. The listing was obviously pulled, but there is still a way to access it through cache. According to other leaks, Sabrina will also come in Cosmo Blue, Summer, Melon. Love those names. Sadly, the launch is still delayed, and well, you know the way Google works lately, they're a mystery. Expect it with the Pixel 5, I guess, whenever that happens. Now, for those of you wondering which is the best-selling smartphone for the weirdest, worst year in history, aka 2020, well, the answer is kind of shocking. We have the new quarter results of Omdia this time, and let's just say the iPhone 11 crushed everything in its path. These are global sales for the first half of 2020, and the iPhone 11 took the first spot with 37.7 million units sold. Just to give you some perspective, the closest competitor is the Galaxy A51 in second place at 11.4 million. I know, nearly a 20 million device difference. Apple dominated the market with 5 spots in the top 10. Xiaomi's Redmi had 4 more spots as well, meaning the Galaxy A51 was the only phone from another brand to reach the chart. And then the iPhone SE is apparently fulfilling its purpose as it reached the top 5 with 8.7 million units. We should be getting more results, but I'm just curious as to what the strategy is going to be for Apple, because rumors are that these iPhones are getting more expensive. Now, how about if we talk about a foldable that I really want to love, I really do want to love, and the first one was so disappointing, but the second one, that one looks interesting. Yesterday we got labeled pictures from Evan Blass of the new Moto Razr, and well, we got some more leaks today. These new leaks come from Twitter, where we get to see high-resolution renders of the device alongside specifications. The renders show the device from different angles, both open and close and sideways. According to the tipster, it'll bring a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G, a 48-megapixel main camera, a 20-megapixel shooter, and an upgraded 2800 milliamp hour battery. It apparently weighs 190 grams, and he also provided the dimensions, saying it will be 8 millimeters thick. Yesterday, we also saw some different changes, like a polished graphite color variant, and that fingerprint sensor in the Moto logo, which is crazy cool. And yeah, expect everything to happen in September at some point. I know, we're in September already. Now let's move on back to the band section. And it seems our editor still hasn't come up with some music or something for the segment. But yeah, we already saw what happened to Epic Games. It literally got terminated by Apple. But now let's talk about the next casualty, which is TikTok. Sort of. Just to refresh your memory, the President of the United States signed an executive order giving the company a certain amount of time to sell their operations to a US company, or they would be banned. TikTok responded with a lawsuit, and they were in talks with Microsoft to sell their operations. And I know, even Walmart wanted a piece of the pie. But now we've got a very interesting twist. According to The Guardian, the Chinese government issued a new restriction, or should we say a ban on tech exports, requiring companies to seek government approval, which can take up to 30 days to sell their operations. Apparently, the rule hadn't been changed since 2008, and it is believed that it's aimed at delaying the TikTok sale. Some of the technologies they added to the export restrictions list include AI interfaces, voice recognition, and content recommendation analysis, which is exactly what TikTok uses. ByteDance has agreed that they will strictly abide to these regulations, but they didn't elaborate on their next move. So yeah, this, which we didn't want to get political, became political, and now it's getting even more political. And I know, I really don't want to have a political section in this video, but it's becoming that lately. And guys, we've partnered a lot with today's sponsor, Supcase, for two main reasons. The first is because they seriously offer some of the best cases in the market for an insane value. Those of you looking for a fully rugged experience, there's the award-winning UB Pro. It's made of a high-quality hard polycarbonate shell along with a shock-absorbing TPU, and you get all the texture and grip you need along with 20-foot drop resistance. I doubt you'll find a better quality solution that includes a kickstand, a belt holster, and is priced for just $20 on Amazon. And if you're looking for some of that grip and a slimmer body, try the UB Exo, offering an exoskeleton back frame match with a shock-absorbing TPU bumper and a scratch-resistant PC back for enhanced grip on surfaces. And then the second is because, yes, you know, they are giving away a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra for you to win. Use promo code PocketNow100 to get an extra 100 entries to participate. Remember, the giveaway is ending very soon. But finally, the most interesting news today have to do with a product that I reviewed originally. I reviewed the original Galaxy Fold. I actually used the Galaxy Z Flip. I used it as my daily driver up until the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra arrived, and that's been my device for the past week or so. But here's the thing, I really wanted to like the original Galaxy Fold, and yet it was a really good tablet. It was just a very bad phone. The screen on the outside was not what it was supposed to be. And now that we've got the Galaxy Z Fold 2 and that it's currently shipping to Joshua Vergara, I know, I wish it was to me, but I'm not in the United States right now. Let's talk about this phone because, I mean, I think they finally figured it out. Part 2 of Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked happened today, and the Z Fold 2 is now official with more details because in the past it was only teased. First off, it brings two nearly bezel-less Infinity O displays, with the outer display being of 6.2 inches and the main one of 7.6 inches, both larger than the original Fold, though for those of you asking, and I did ask, 120Hz only works on the inner display. It's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus SoC, 12 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM, and 256 gigs of storage. I know, a little bit of a step back there. It brings triple 12-megapixel cameras at the back, which include the main sensor, a wide-angle lens, and a telephoto. I know, why didn't they use the Galaxy S20 Plus's specs, I guess. It sports a 4,500 mAh battery combined with a 25-watt fast charging capability, and it comes in both Mystic Bronze and Mystic Black, but you can actually customize the hinge in different colors when you order. It'll retail for a steep $1,999 with pre-orders that are available tonight, and it'll be available in stores on September 18th. Now, in our briefing, we did ask for a ton of questions, like, for example, are we getting a case in the box? We won't. Obviously, there still is no water resistance, but, or at least that we know of, we didn't see it in the spec sheet, but probably the most important part is that the amount of refinements. You now have Flex Mode, which you didn't have originally, and I love on the Galaxy Z Flip. You've got that VIP service, which, by the way, actually works if you're an original Galaxy Fold user or Galaxy Z Flip user like I am. Yes, you'll get, there's a couple of tickets for golf and, stuff like that. There's a full list in the description. But the thing about it is this phone. It is now a really good phone. theoretically, I can't wait for Josh's review, and it is actually the tablet that we always wanted. Now, if only it had an S Pen, but let us know in the comments. I mean, let's forget about the price tag. I know it's expensive, but do you like what you see? If you would forget about the price and eventually it became less expensive, would you buy this product? Because I'll tell you this much, I do find it to be overpriced, but I find it to be so crazy cool. That's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We're really curious to hear what you say. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on PocketNow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me find the right t-shirt to do the right tribute. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.